Winner is entitled to applause and 5,000 naira cash. For male category, we have jersey number 10. Lagos, Yaya Olabi, please step forward. I have the honor and privilege to invite our veterans, eminent, to invite us to please step forward to present the award. I have the pleasure.
You are married, I'm not putting a mask.
Most valuable player for yesterday, 21st October 2020, is Yaya Olabi, jersey number 10, Seasiders of Lagos. Congratulations, the most valuable player. Thank you. You will still wait, sir. For the female category, we have jersey number 4 of Lagos Seasiders Babatunde Taiwo. Is he around or the coach is standing for her? Thank you. I have the privilege to invite Coach Stephen Adebayo to present to her a claw and 5,000 naira cash. Most valuable player for female for yesterday matches. Thank you. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Can the teams march out for inspection, please, for medical check? The teams should march out, please. Players and officials should please march out. Officials, take your players outside.
yẹn ti lè tàn. Ṣọ́pọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ sọ ni.
Okocha, they said go out. Yes,
Ross. You don't go that side. Okay, wait, comment. Okay, so first one, the man. Okay, Banjo should come.
Senior player. Yes, on the 18. Senior player. On the 18, on the
Madame Edo. Madame Edo.
No organization. The thing is like that it's about the game. It's about the game. I don't know the names of the players, all of them, and the jersey numbers. Is there something now? That should
No, they won't start.
that should
They know.
that should be a city of it. Even on the internet. You go to football match, everywhere now, the same problem. To get still this is the problem.
But she don't put it here to provide still this.
Those who don't care whether
Ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ ìtàn ti kọ fún wọn yẹn, àwọn kan lè kọ́pì ẹ̀ ṣàkóso snap team listing.
Ó
told them you can snap it.
She beat up on snap.
You understand?
Where they did?
You know, allow you go. You need get face mask.
You must wear your face mask. Boss, you get extra face mask?
No. I'll go snap up one. I know.
IBK. Gentlemen, where's your package?
Bro, if you're boss,
Kimba for you, but mask get eh? Because the mask get
They said they are using it for inspection.
Where's the DJ? The hall is too silent to work. Give us music, money. DJ Nelson Basalu. Maka sauti da ke bisa ga tattabura ka babu music money.
Ah no, glucose tablet méje ni mo jẹ kí n tó lè mí. Ọ̀gá sà, please where is your mask, sir? Mr. Man, your mask. Ah no, you get up for there, go up. Go your office here, thank you. You see your oga came by morning, I told you to abeg. This for our own. Ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ká mi dára, torí pé láìpẹ́ Sàmú dẹ̀ ń wo bí mi, èmi dẹ̀ ló máa pariwo mi. Òkòjà, ìjọ́dọ̀ òkòjà tó kó bà mí. Sọ fún òkòjà kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ o. Nígbà sọ fún pé kó fi máa jẹ̀kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó sọ mí lẹ́nu o.
Confluence.
We are not through with it. He said he wants to snap. We are not through with it.
Yeah, great to have you guys back. We are in for the afternoon session of the Prudent Energy Handball Premier League, live from the indoor sports hall of the MKO Abiola Stadium, live in Abuja. Right now, you're getting to see on the floor two teams, Confluence Stars and Lagos Seasiders. These are two teams which will be locking horns this afternoon as we open the first game of the contest for the evening session. Well, I will be getting to inform you about the players you get to see in the various teams. For Seasiders, that's the Lagos Seasiders. We have Diko Hamid in jersey number 3, Diko Ibrahim with jersey number 9, Yaya Owolabi with jersey number 10, Yusuf Ramon with jersey number 19, Owolabi Ibrahim with jersey number 9, Adelakun Shola with jersey number 8, Ayomide Martins with jersey number 7, Dudu Yegbe Tope with jersey number 6, Epodio Ebinaye with jersey number 18, Chukuka Michael, jersey number 14, Ojo Benga, jersey number 12, Osemeka Lucky with jersey number 17, Ulunu Alto with jersey number 1, Muhammad Abbas with jersey number 20, Abdul Salam Razak, jersey number 20, and Salami Hakim, jersey number 11. The last but not the least, Yusuf Farouk with jersey number 15. And on the among the officials who will be leading this team, we have the head coach, Coach Duro Bukola is the head coach of this team, the Lagos Seasiders, and who will be assisting him right now on the sidelines is Johanna Daniel, right here in this encounter. Well, for the Confluence Stars, we are going to be checking out how they are lining up today. We have Oseni Dana Sabi in jersey number 1. Most definitely will likely be in goal. We have Imoha Paparene with jersey number 2, Dele Calvin, jersey number 3, Zamora Timothy, jersey number 4, Sabrina Manasara with jersey number 5, Babatunde Mudashiru with jersey number 6, Mohammed Nasiru with jersey number 7, Adaji Mustafa, jersey number 8, Anthony Agada with jersey number 10, Adaji Sanusi with jersey number 11, Alko Alba Alfred with jersey number 12, Bashari Babatunde, jersey number 13, Adelaye Durutimi with jersey number 14, Donatus Undubisi with jersey number 15, Oko Obina, jersey number 16, Yusuf Babatunde with jersey number 17, Wakwe Emeka with jersey number 19, and the last also not the least is Solomon jersey number 20. On the official list, we'll see coaches who will be handling these teams. We have Coach Peter Phillips, the head coach here, Coach Dengana Mohammed, also assisting him alongside Coach Ayo Joshua and David Emmanuel. This are the team, and we have the game up and running already. And we're saying early enough, Lagos Seasiders are having the first attempt on goal in this encounter, but unfortunately, they were held back by the very solid defending from Confluence Stars. A great start for Lagos Seasiders and brilliant defending too from Confluence Stars. Interesting game you definitely will be looking to see, and now it's live, it's up and running, and we're keen to see how well this pans out between these two sides. It's important to also let you know Confluence Stars did enjoy an impressive start, quite a narrow one, but somewhat they will definitely be celebrating, enjoying a winning debut in the top flights yesterday in their first game. Such a great performance they put up against their opponents, and we are waiting to see how well they want to continue from that impressive start they enjoyed yesterday in their opening match in the top flights. And Lagos Seasiders are no newcomers to this stage. They are one of the hard fighting sides. They have been impressive in the previous editions, and we definitely be looking to be a side to look out for, one of the side that will be keen on winning the league championship this year. Well, as expected, Lagos Seasiders are in front, and they are enjoying a lead, 1-0 lead against Confluence Stars. Quite an early breakthrough for Lagos Seasiders, and Kogi's side are on the attack. There goes through. He almost scored from there, but the goalkeeper was very much in good position to deny him from such a close range. Adeleye Drotimi with that first attack for Confluence Stars. Lagos Seasiders in the running for another. Can they build on that opening goal they earned not too long ago? Is definitely something they can do now. An opportunity from the sports for Lagos Seasiders. That is Diko Ibrahim. He did make that count. Fantastic finish. The goalkeeper had no answer for that effort. Now 2-goal lead for Lagos Seasiders. They seem to have an advantage now, but can Confluence Stars come back into this contest? They're definitely on their own now, looking to find a breakthrough. They definitely can. They showed a very spirited performance yesterday against Delta Force, and it was a thrilling encounter, and how they did come back later on in the game was somewhat an inspiring performance they did put up. Quite an effort, but again, can they replicate that form against Lagos Seasiders? That remains to be seen. A great opportunity. They are in through from the left, and what a block. The goalkeeper did stop that one, and the counter attack may not have fall through for Lagos Seasiders, but they do have an advantage and still in possession of the ball as they edge closer to getting the third goal of the game. Lagos Seasiders hovering around the box of Kogi Confluence Stars, and they manage to gain another great opportunity to increase their lead. Now from the sports, yet again, it will be Diko Ibrahim with the opportunity, and he did score. It was quite an effort. He made that count from the sports. Lagos Seasiders now 3-goal up against Confluence Stars, live here at the indoor sports hall of the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abuja. Brilliant. They are in search of their opening goal, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Great defending, but still in possession of the ball. Can they do better than what they've done so far, advancing forward and getting to make a promising chance from this? They couldn't. Superb performance. Diko Ibrahim, quite impressive so far today. He has been very calm, collected, so showing great quality in the attack, and you couldn't have imagined how impressive he had, and already been accountable for 2 goals already. A great attack, opportunity to open it, and he did score from there. You won't believe it. He crossbar denied him, and he's almost in. What a finish! What a build up! What a finish! Yusuf Farouk there inspired that build up and brilliant finish in the end, and we can see Seasiders are now cruising with 4 goals advantage against Confluence Stars. The search continue. Oh my goodness, what a poor challenge there, and the referee couldn't help it, but halts the attack of Confluence Stars. Can you get the message there? Make it count. Definitely something they are looking forward to do. Another attempt there from the edge of the box, but quite tough one. Yet another. This time around, it is Yusuf Rahman that had made this chance come true. 5-goal lead again. One couldn't have imagined. A timeout quite necessary, and a right time to make such a call, having such an unexpected setback for a way to start a game or a half against a more experienced and established side like Lagos Seasiders. The Confluence Stars definitely needed that call much more earlier than now. It's definitely going to be a great chance for them to reorganize themselves or reassess their tactical plans and ensure they come back strongly in this encounter. It wasn't the best of start they wouldn't have dreamt of, but again, nothing is lost or won yet. They do have an advantage of making the remainder of the game count and push through for a comeback as quick as possible. Lagos Seasiders pretty much in front as you can see them. They look fired up, very spirited side, and they are really showing that strength, that power, and the strength of being a tough light side over a newcomer like Confluence Stars. We are yet to again see that comeback spirit displayed by Confluence Stars against Delta Forces. It's definitely something they will need to bring to bear at this stage. They are still in possession of the ball, and the search for the opener comes, and what a save! Great strike, impressive save following, and he did still made an effort again. The Kogi boys pushing really hard, but yet to find a breakthrough. Imoha with that last attempt for the Confluence Stars, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. You would have expected seeing this being a grudge match, but no doubt an off gets margin a miss. It was narrowly off the post, and definitely Confluence Stars will have been glad surviving that onslaught and again gaining an opportunity from the spot 70 meters. Will they really be able to it will be really nice to see how well they will be able to do it and make this cut. And indeed, the first goal of the game, Babatunde Mudashiru, was the great provider of this. An encouraging goal, you must say. Great to lift, I must say, the spirits of the Confluence Stars. They've been quite down, but now they seem quite motivated to press forward for more. However, it's Lagos Seasiders in the attack at the moment. They are asking all the questions necessary and possible. If they could push on, he did. Struck. Unbelievable defending. But that is what you expect of a goalkeeper who definitely knows his onion very much well. He was very calm and collected. He was very calm and collected with the way he gathered that ball and did defended well. It's great composure we've seen so far from Confluence Stars. But again, can they complement their good efforts in defense, in attack? Unfortunately, no. It's an opportunity for Lagos Seasiders, but well defended by the Confluence Stars. It's the early stages of the game. Yusuf Farouk on the run. He was being crowded off the ball. He definitely would have hoped for better, but definitely no space for him to breeze pass into the goal area. Yusuf right now, it's going through the cross. The effort from the edge of the box didn't go in. Nice for such a loss of concentration by the Confluence sides. They were in an advanced position scoring, but now Yusuf Farouk is in place to extend the lead, and he did score. He really misses from such position, and with great precision he did score the 6th goal of the match for Lagos Seasiders. A 5-goal margin now reopened. It's not a good start for Confluence Stars. They need to dig deep. They need to do better in the final third to go through, and he almost did score. Unsamwa Timothy did really do very well to score from there, but sadly the crossbar definitely was not his good friend, as he was denied there. A chance, but poorly pass. Great dribble. He's in from the middle. The free, and he did score. Brilliant build up. They seem to have found a miss pass the Lagos side. Finally, it has been an unenterprising journey in attack, but right now they seem to have finally found a breakthrough, courtesy of Adaji Mustafa, if I must say. He's been outstanding, and now he has really taken advantage of that great height he does possess, and has really put the side a bit back in the mix. 4 points deficit now on the clock. Seasiders in at attack. Yusuf Farouk with a pass. They go through, and he did converted that. Sabrina Manisara. Sabrina Manisara provided that one for Kogi, for Kogi, and well, the opportunity didn't go through.
Attend to him, please. He's my brother. If he can, I just want to collect something. No, don't worry. We have to have one this thing. We have to have one. We have to have one person running.
Still quite much in progress, and she, we never expected. Oh, sinking. It's a female match, but again, Confluence did made a very great advantage of that ball. Dele Kelvin at that effort. He did converted that for the Confluence Stars. Credits to him on how they really took them on and skillfully fired that in. It's now 7-3 in favor of Lagos Seasiders. Seasiders in attack again. What a shot! Who can get such in? No one else than Yusuf Farouk. He's always brilliant at that, and he did make that count. You won't have been surprised he hails from Kogi, but now costing them heavily on this floor. 8-3 in favor of Lagos Seasiders. Kogi now in attack. They are shooting, and he did score. What an effort! What a goal! Anthony Agada with such a fine finish. It's now 8-4, and they close in again, scoring another massive strike. You couldn't have been told what might have inspired these teams. Incredible comeback. They are really coming back strongly. Timothy did provided that, and you must give them a lot of credit.
Follow up.
Great chance.
No, no need. Accept it.
Lagos Seasiders are really trying to avoid losing a slip over this style. Obviously, they know how crucial it is coming up against a hard fighting newcomers in Confluence Stars. They definitely need to remain on top of their game to have something out of this game. What an effort! Imagine a miss. It was very close. He almost got that in, but again, it must have been a better strike to have gone in. But well, never over. He still will have another chance to do that. Lagos Seasiders comes close. What a space, and what a way to have added another. Hitting the double digits and reopening a 5-goal lead in the game. Massive credit to Owolabi Ibrahim for how he managed to convert that. It was almost in. Oh, what an agonizing miss. You just would have hoped it could have gone in. He thought he would have masterminded the 6th goal for Confluence Stars, but it just went narrowly wide. Again, they are on a route. Lagos Seasiders are now looking to pull away in this contest. It's quite going to be difficult for how they would be stopped, but they have now opened a 6-goal lead. Confluence Stars inching closer to see possibly another chance of ending the assist of the game. Well, glad to really be with you this afternoon, and well, for your information, I am not really sitting alone. I'm not doing this as Cosmos Chukwemeka is also by my side, and definitely would have a lot to talk about in this very keggy encounter between a very famous top flight side and also an ambitious newcomers like Confluence Stars. Opportunity there that will really make any difference. Well, Cosmos, let's have your thoughts in here on what you've seen so far, and also overall thoughts of what you think or you expect from this team.
Yeah, basically you look at the Lagos Seasiders team and you ask yourself that there's so much improvement. I mean, they got a new goalkeeper, well, who's of course a goal has been conceded right now, but of course a new goalkeeper Oseni, and you know it's fantastic because they were able to get the right mix. They are better. They unlike several other seasons where you know somehow they come short. I think they are taking it in their stride. Yesterday they won with 10 points, and now they have new players. Farouk Yusuf is in this one. Owolabi, of course, Yaya Owolabi is here. Owolabi Ibrahim has been fantastic for the team right from time. So and it shows you that this is a team that are actually very determined. But then they're playing against a Confluence Stars who somewhat were able to get their first win yesterday in a very dramatic way, and of course we were all excited about it. So let's just see how it goes. Let's see what pans out between the two sides. Let's see whether this 5 points now is 5 points now that Lagos Seasiders is leading Confluence Stars with but then there's a 7 meters. There's a 7 meters, and it's close.
Yeah, Tokwe really did converted that one, and an enterprising effort there, and a brilliant finish, you must say, from such a close distance. Well, if you didn't convert that at this point, it definitely would not make any sense at this point, because they really need those goals, and such opportunity are not quite easy to come by.
Are they particularly closing in? Do you think they are closing in?
Well, we don't expect to see a wide margin, but again, possibly the drama of yesterday might repeat itself. You never can say it's over for the Confluence Stars. They have really been very impressive. Opportunity to add. I know that. Interesting.
It's 13 now.
Interesting. Owolabi Ibrahim with this latest strike, he is combining briefly well with Yusuf Farouk and another great talented forward in Diko Ibrahim. These Dikos are also quite a factor in this game. Diko, Farouk, and Owolabi Ibrahim. The Ibrahims, the Dikos, well, they have been here for a long time, and definitely they are putting their strength, their reputation, experience, and firepower on the display. So it's great to see what we've seen so far. Confluence Stars definitely were aware of what they are up against, and he struck! What a dribble! And what a finish! you definitely will see such a goal and feel definitely something very, very important to talk about these Confluence Stars. They seem to have some top quality players in their team, despite even an inexperienced side to the top flight as newcomers. They are really pushing hard to ensure, yes, they are not run over by they are a big side, La Lagos side. But well, it's really tough to tell. As we've earlier had Owolabi Ibrahim yet again with an order. He seemed relentless today and quite fiery, quite hot, red hot, I must say, in terms of form, and already firing on all cylinders. What a block, and they could have really been able to make that opportunity push through.
What's the name?
What an effort. It seems he did make their count. Yes, I think he did. They are inching to hit the double figure, and they really closing on that. Yeah, interesting game. Great contest so far. Farouk trying to breeze past the defense to penetrate there. No way. He missed a very solid roadblock. They never allowed him a way through. But credits to the defending of Confluence Stars. They are really holding their own against a very experienced side like Confluence Seasiders. Opportunity comes in from the mid. Oh my word. He won't be asking himself how would have missed that. But well, that's the game. You never can tell. The goalkeeper was very much right on the spot to deny him and help keep Seasiders lead much intact. A six-point advantage now for Seasiders. Six goal advantage now for Seasiders, and they are really high up there. Long ball. The goalkeeper sticks through an empty net, and he did score. If you had missed that, definitely you should be asking for his head. But well, he's such a great finisher, and you know he did make the accounts. Adeleye Duro to me with such a sumptuous finish. Empty net to me say, but again, many do miss that. Possibly in the other words, but again, it's great. They finally got their 10th goal, and unfortunately had to concede another almost immediately. Disappointing one there, not what they would have expected, but he did score again. This time Anthony Agada really stretched the goalkeeper, firing from the edge of the box and needing the goalpost to help deliver the ball in. So quite well. It's now 15 goals for Lagos Seasiders and 11 for Confluence Stars. 4-goal lead still in for Lagos Seasiders. The Confluence Stars are very much in at this stage. They have crossed the double digits and looking hungry for more, and he breezed past, but just couldn't sneak the ball past the goalkeeper. What a great defending there. He threw all out his body and managed to defend that ball, save the ball with his legs. What is... You would have really seen how much he did push through. Great resilience he displayed there, and fantastic finish. I know it's not what Lagos Seasiders had bargained for, but now they are really being held on strongly by another brilliant side in Confluence Stars. It's now 15-12. Gradually, the deficit is being reduced. It's now 3 points, and well then, we may have seen this game come into a halftime break. The first period is now over, and it's exciting what we've seen so far. 27 goals on the clock from both sides, combined efforts, but again, Lagos Seasiders holding a 3-goal lead here at the indoor sports hall of the MKO Abiola Stadium, live here in Abuja. Great starts, you must say, for Lagos Seasiders, but you wouldn't have expected they have done more better and had possibly had a wider lead, but well, it's the great competitive spirit you wouldn't have expected from Confluence Stars that had helped them really fight so high to stay on in this contest. Well, it's halftime, as you've seen, and we allow you enjoying some good music from here as we wait to see what happens in the second stanza of this encounter.
Now, Lisa, come tell Lisa, I beg. Come tell Lisa, no dey for their case. Yes, yes, come tell her.
Yes, the game is back on now live. The second half of this encounter between Lagos Seasiders and Confluence Stars. An interesting game. Seasiders starting up on a high, just the way they left off in the initial period. Now pushing forward, an interception there, but same, that wasn't good enough. Seasiders still in advantage. Farouk with that brilliant shot. She rose very high to net that. Yusuf Farouk has helped the Lagos Seasiders extend their lead now with 4 goals against Confluence Stars. The aim, and he almost did. Had a breakthrough there. But now they seem to have won an advantage from inside the area. They have a chance to reduce the deficit. And he did score. He did score with so much brilliance. Babatunde Modashiru. And he goes off almost immediately to be replaced by Donatus Undubisi. Donatus Undubisi will want to carry on from where Modashiru did left. Now Lagos Seasiders in. What a challenge there. It was not the best he could have done, but now he's been handed a 2-minute suspension. Well, he definitely has to sit out because he's in the advantage, and he comes through the edge. A long ball, and he did belt it. Skillfully done. This time it's Adelaku Shola that did finish that one so brilliantly. Yes, fine show. Despite not having a breakthrough, they keep on pushing harder for a way past the Seasiders defense. Still in possession of the ball and desperate to go through, and he almost pushed it, and he slips each pass under the goalkeeper. And makes a comeback possible. Despite they still have 3 goals to cover, but well, it's encouraging how they keep on pushing the Lagos Seasiders. He sneaks in, dribbles from such a brief space, and they score. On the attack right now is the Confluence Stars. Lagos Seasiders have managed to add another. He should have done better with the ball. An attack, brilliant one. Yusuf, he did post it. Oh my word. How would you have anticipated such a finish? Yusuf seemed to come from a planet of his own for the second time on the bounce. He has finished in the same skillful way. The goalkeeper just couldn't deny him from such a very tight position as he was beaten to it. 18-4 is the score line now. And as it stands, Lagos Seasiders seem to have added twice, and it should be 2014. 6-goal margin now opened. What a great save. A long ball. Great interception there. Good run. Can they make profit out of this one? Good bulldog. And he passes in and he's in. He did sneak that pass underneath the goalkeeper. Great effort there by Daly Kelvin.